What's going on here? Where is everybody? Dad! Dad's here. Hi, Dad. Thanks for working that out with Katie. Actually, we heard from the camp guy who said, as of now, it's probably not going to happen, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Hi, Heather. All right, we're going to bust it out here. I'm going to put this up. We got a fourth person. Here's Patricia. Hello. Happy birthday a couple days late to Patricia over there. Patricia's mic is not. Oh, there she is. All right, very good. All right, let's do our thing. Let's do our thing, ladies and gentlemen. And I will say, by the way, that I believe as close as we can get as far as, hi, Elizabeth, as far as the day that the class falls on, this is the 1-year anniversary of doing this. So who knew a year ago? But at least, you know, some good things come out of necessity. All right, these are starting to arrive. Land on my tree. Let's go ahead and take it around with the hips. Take your time. Those adductors, wake those guys up. Take your time, take your time. Nothing too extreme. Let that start to go into the spine, right? So we have the spine starting to get a little bit of flexion extension all the way around. As you come around with the chest kind of move here. So we're gonna turn this into circle of the torso, right? And we can even, if you're feeling good, you can turn it into a circle of the head as well. Right, so we're building this into a full spine circle. Go the other way, take your time. Let the head kind of fall in each direction. Be gentle with yourself. Don't be too aggressive first thing of the day. All right. Let the breath keep going in and out gently. And let's go ahead and swing one hip around and go ahead and take that arm in the air, open up that whole front side, take it down, rotate the other way, push that heel into the ground, open it. Take it around the other way, keep alternating sides, push that heel down, open, and then down and around. Push the heel down. Oh, yes. Other way. And remember, you can play with the angle of the foot that's in the back. You can play with that angle, right? And at different angles will open up different parts of the hip, the abdominal wall, even the shoulder, right? Because everything is connected. We're talking about a whole line of fascia all the way through. All right, very nice. Take the feet back to parallel and shoulder width, and let's take the shoulders in a nice circle. Breathe. Taking your time through there. So now that we've kind of opened things up, we can start to feel, okay, the ribs are starting to get into the action, right? Let them go ahead and spread. Let's go the other way. Take it back, up, forward, down. Breathing. Good. Nice. Taking it around. Taking it around. Taking it around. Very good. All right, let's get some arm circling. One arm goes back, right? One arm goes back, one arm comes forward. Hello, height your rows. Bring it up. Let those arms just go. Now we're straight up, right? And then just let them keep going. The other one comes forward, right? Now we're straight down. Now we're here. We're straight across. Now we're straight up. Now we're straight across. Does that make sense? Keep working with that. Keep paying attention to your back arm as we come up. Pay attention to your back arm. Now we're up. Now we're forward and back, right? Nothing to it. Let's go the other direction. Other arm forward, other arm back. Take it around, right? You take all the time you need. If you're good at this, just go fast. If you're still learning, don't just fall apart and say, forget it, right? Take your time. You can get it. You can get it. All right. Good job. Nice. Let's go ahead and take the thumbs, point them down. And let's go ahead and bring the march into this. Haven't done that one in a while. So we march. As we go up, we'll bring them together. Up to the other side, bring them apart. All right? Doesn't matter which side is up, or which side is forward and which side is back. Important thing is that we're marching, we're mobilizing the hips. As we open up this shoulder girdle, turn on those scapular retractors. Key area. And this is one I would encourage you to do multiple times a day. We turn into little balls of flexion at our desk, and this will help you work against that. All right, very good. Last one, take the thumbs, go back, shoulder blades go together. Let's go ahead and squeeze and rotate those arms. As you do that, make sure you're not locking out the knees, keeping the pelvis underneath you. Lift the chest, thumbs go back. Nice, and go ahead and drop those arms. All right, good. Let's take the head left and right. So this, again, we've already kind of touched in with this. So this will feel maybe a little more open than usual, which is cool. Right? So a warm-up like this is going to have acute effects, forward and back, meaning it's going to help you open up in the short term, get looser and longer in the short term, more functional in the short term, and then over time, take the head in a circle. It's also going to have chronic effects in a good way. Usually we say chronic means bad, but chronic just means more permanent, right? So over time, you should be getting better and better at these movements. And by better and better, I don't necessarily mean, go ahead and reverse the other direction. I don't necessarily mean you're going to have crazy amounts of new mobility, but you're going to be able to sink into the movement, inhabit the movement a little more fully, and feel different sensations, right? That's the key here. All right, nice, good job. Yeah, I'm totally still making discoveries myself in all these little movements. Go ahead and make the pinky toes go up and the inside. Inversion, eversion, that's what we're doing. It's like a pianist, you know, on day one. A pianist on day one, first day they're practicing, they might learn a G major scale, right? And then 10 years later, they're still playing that G major scale. Go ahead and circle. But they're hearing different things. They're feeling different things in the music in that very simple little pattern. So same thing here with these movements. Switch to the other foot, circle it around the inside. Go the other way. All right. Very good, good. Let's externally rotate. Ah! I always scream on the first one. It's just the way that. That right leg. Can't get the balance. There you go. 2. Up. 3. As tall as you can. Keep the shoulders down. Don't turn into this, right? Be aware of what those shoulders are doing. Lift the chest, right? Push the chest through, and that will help you find that stretch. Push the chest forward now. Push the chest forward now. Let's go. 2 more each side. 1. Here's the second one. 2. Nice job. Okay, good. Let's take it into quads. 1, 2, 2. Good. 3, 4. And 6. Nice job. Great. Let's go into double leg hinge. How are we doing on time? We're doing just fine. Double leg hinge. Open it up. Now look, people screw this up all the time. They figure out ways to screw this up. So that's why I'm going to get really detailed here. Remember the zip it up. Zip it up here, right? So that means that you can't move the torso, right? So that means when you bend forward, you can't go here. We got to keep this in place. So here, keep the head back, yeah? So keep these elbows wide, the head back. This whole arch across the whole back stays the whole time. I'm going to soften my knees. I'm going to fold forward. Right, I'm going to think chest, big chest. The chest is going to go down toward the ground. Right? I'm not going to have to go here. Some people really understand this. Some people really don't. So for those of you who really understand it, I apologize for going on and on. Just understand that not everyone understands hinging. And that's okay. We're all where we're at. One more. All right. Nice job. Okay, good. So let's do a a quick, well, let's do this. Here's how we're gonna do this. Take it back a little bit. Take your feet to your squat position, whatever works for you, right? I've gone over this so we can go slightly wider than shoulder, toes pointed out a little bit, and extend forward, squat on down as best you can. Grab hold of whatever you can hold on to, feet, ankles, and then bring the hips up and then roll up and reach up, okay? So arms forward, squat as low as you can, grab whatever you can, hips come up, roll it up, reach up. So that's our sequence, okay? Squat, grab, hips up, roll up, hands up, okay? Squat, grab, hips up, roll up. Good. Repeat that. Oops, I'm screwing that up. Squat, hips, roll, reach, and squat, hips, roll, reach. All right, good job. Shake it out a little bit. Little jump here. Give yourself some plyometric. I'm basically on my one good leg here. My leg's better. It's just, it's not 100%. Rotate the lower body. Yeah, one year of this boot camp stuff. I'd be interested to see how many I did. I don't think I missed too many. And definitely got some folks on here who've done almost all of them. Therese has been here for a lot of them. John Short isn't here today, but he's done a lot of them. My dad, James A.W. Heffernan, he's done a bunch of them. Almost here from the beginning. All right, go ahead and take the arms in a nice little flop. Look over the shoulder. All right. All right, guys. Good job. Shake out the hands. Shake out the shoulders. All right, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's done a lot since she moved here. That's been awesome to have her here. Heather is very, very loyal since she started. Jeffrey Gimble's here. Jeffrey Gimble. I didn't say hi to him. So go ahead and take a little drink of water. 10:42. We'll do some nice work here. I got my kettlebells. So we're going to work on posterior chain first. Usually we're doing anterior chain at the beginning. We're going to do posterior chain at the beginning. You'll see, you know, that exercise order does matter. Exercise order does matter. So I got my little miniature kettlebells today. You take whatever weights you have. What are these, 5 pounds? Yeah, little tiny weights. Okay, so we're going to work on the RDL into the row, right? Our famous move. But I want you to consider, if you've got light weights instead of the row, I want you to think about doing a rear lateral raise, okay? So just to show you what that is, get your feet organized, parallel hip width. So right underneath your hips, get them parallel, okay? Slight bend and fold down. We're working that hinge. We're just working on that right here. So either we row it up here like this and down, or we go out to the side and down. And then we come up, okay? So it's 1, nail that position, row it. If the row feels like nothing to you, do a lateral raise, okay? I would say that if you are using 5 pounds, even 10-pound weights for you veterans on here, probably is not going to feel too much in the row. You might be able to get your mind in there, make it work. And if you want to do that, that's fine. But I would say let's try, if you can handle it, a little of the rear lateral raise, okay? So let's work with that for another 15 seconds or so. Remember, you're nailing that hinge position, holding it, finding that nice and still, stretching the hamstrings, bring it up, and then up here like this. So we're really turning on that back body, which is really the foundation of all our strength and all our movement here. 5 seconds to go. Nice. And there's 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, let's take it into all fours. Let's take it into all fours and we'll work a little kind of quadrupedy type plank stuff. Let's round it up and arch it down. Get some breath here. Round it up. Arch it down a few more times. It's just such a nice beneficial position here where we can really find the spine. Get that space between the shoulder blades. Good. Now look, watch this one. Take the feet, swing them to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Now my spine is working on the other plane. Go the other way. Swing the feet to the right. Look over the shoulder. Look at the right foot. Back and forth. 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 So that's a great one. All right. Nice. At least I think so. Okay. So let's take it down in a plank. Right? So regular plank. You want the hips and shoulders and head in line, right? So make sure you're not like a, cobra here or a down dog. So nice and strong through that. Feel the anterior core, the front abs, just firing right up there. Drag the elbows toward the feet. Hold that strong. Now, if you can, lift the leg. Lift the other leg. Keep the elbows pulled in the direction of the feet, right? So we're really going to be working hard on that. You could do it easy. If you take the pull out, it's not going to be as effective, yeah? So do what you can. Stick with me for 15 more seconds, lifting those legs alternately. Keeping that nice attention, that nice tension in the body, drawing back. Make sure the head is drawn back, yeah? Not hanging down, but a tight horse. Keep going. Almost there. And let's hold it right there. Nice job. Good. Come to stand and let's get a third movement in here, shall we? Why not? All right. So, this will be our third. Oh, we'll do an arm one here, okay? Simple arm one. I got my kettlebell, so we can do. Let's go nice and tall, work that posture, and go ahead into a simple alternate dumbbell or kettlebell curl. So we got the elbows glued to the sides, and we're just moving at the elbow joint, right? Keep the knees soft. So practice your perfect posture as you do this. So we don't want a lot of perturbations through the spine here. We want to just lock it down, lock it in. And here's a small thing. Make sure that elbow doesn't drift back and doesn't drift forward as you do this. A lot of people drift their elbow forward and then nothing's happening in the biceps at the top. So you want to keep that elbow vertical so those biceps stay on when we're curled, okay? Keep going alternately, and let's hang in there for 15 seconds. It'll be the last one on our series, and then we'll go back to our lovely row and posterior chain work. All right, nice. Good, hold it right there. You got your dumbbells in your hand, so stick with them. Take the feet to hip width, slight bend in the knees, fold it over. Give me your rear lateral raise. If you have that, take your time coming down, and then come to standing. Fold it, stretch, out to the side, slow, right? So really pull those shoulders back, work the rear deltoids. Now this one really wants to go, you'll feel your traps, your upper traps right here will want to get involved. They'll go, oh, it's about this. It's not about that, friends. Keep those shoulders down towards your hips and then bring it out here like this. You want to feel this in the back of the shoulder, this little band of muscle right there. That's where you want to feel it. And then there's space between the shoulder blades, not here, okay? So here, all right? Keep playing with that. Let's go for another 20 seconds, shall we? Give you guys an opportunity to really feel this exercise doing its thing. Working those hamstrings, keeping that lower back really long. So a deep stretch in the hamstrings at the bottom of the movement, right? Then come up, get the hips underneath. Fold, really work that, right? So this is really, it's an exercise in, again, it's an attention, getting the mind in the right muscles, all right? Good, give me 5 seconds. Let's work it hard this time. 3, 2, stop. Good work. Okay, good. Let's transition over. Let's go into onto the back. I'm gonna come in this direction. Okay. So one of our 10 million exercises should we do for the old abs, shall we? Let's draw it in. Make yourself into a ball. On a breath out, extend. Breathe in. Breathe out and extend. Lower back is on the ground. We're making those legs long, right? If you want to try alternating together, bring it in, apart, then that's kind of cool too. Just gives you a slight variation there, and apart. Good. Together, and apart. Keep going through that. Let's go for 18 more seconds. Yes, I said 18 more seconds. And then we'll come up and get some more curls as that sunshine comes up. One good thing about daylight savings, we have a slightly different lighting in the morning. All right, 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Come to standing. Grab your bells, whatever type of bells they might be, kettle or dumb, or just bells, okay? Take your feet to shoulder width. Let's get tall. Lock those elbows into the side. Give me a curl, alternating, right? Now you notice one is going up as the other's coming down, right? So I'm not doing this, right? You have, it's like 2 elevators. One is going up and the other's going down, yeah? So keep playing with that. Keep playing with that. Lock those elbows into your sides. That's important, right? We don't have not a lot of excessive movement through there, okay? Yeah, keep those elbows. If you're gonna bring them anywhere, think back rather than forward. All right, let's go 15 seconds. Work it, yeah? Squeeze those elbows, squeeze those biceps, rotate the hand, get that supination of the wrist each time, and just keep those elbows in place, all right? None of this stuff, okay? It's a different type of exercise. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, we're still holding them. Last one through. Here we go. We got the posterior chain. We got the hamstrings. We got the glutes. We got the rear deltoids. Take the feet to hip width. Take a breath. Big chest, right? Big chest. Don't crunch it over. Slight bend in the legs. Fold it over. Give me a rear lateral raise. Come up. Get that rear lateral raise. Now, small thing. I know that it's fascinating to watch your fellow exercisers do their thing, but instead of craning the neck forward to look at the screen, when you come down, look at a spot maybe 6 feet, 3 to 6 feet in front of your feet, okay? That's just gonna keep your neck aligned, all right? And then if you wanna check in with the camera, you can do it when you come up, all right? Don't do this, all right? Keep the back of the neck long. It's just gonna organize the movement in a slightly better way, okay? I'm not gonna say different, I'm saying better. So head aligned in a natural way with the spine, all right? Let's keep going for 15 seconds. Everyone's looking good, doing well on this. And then we're gonna go into our core once again. This is gonna be double trouble, friends. Double trouble. All right, nice work. It's 16 minutes to go, or I got 16% here. Hopefully we'll make it. All right, stop, good job. Okay, double trouble. Here we go. So, let's come onto the back, all right? So, extend, support the head, switch, hold, switch, and hold, switch, and hold, switch, and hold, switch, and hold. Now, you can go a little faster with those switches. That's kind of fun. So get some speed in the switch. And then really freeze when you're in the extended position. Kind of a cool variation there. Let's keep going through this one for 15 seconds. And you guys know what's coming, hollow hold, a hollow hold. We're gonna do the 1 minute challenge of a hollow hold and see how we do. All right, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, okay. 1 minute challenge on the hollow hold. Hope everyone's with me. Now remember, number one, do your version, right? The version that allows you to get your lower back to the ground. That is really, really important. Number two, if you have to stop, take a breath, breathe and take a breath. And then resume, okay? So here we go, 1 minute. I'll do it with you because I'm up for suffering. Let's go ahead into it. The angle, of course, of your legs relative to the floor really determines how challenging the movement is, yeah? I can get them super low, but I really need to make sure that lower back is on the ground. If I can check it with my hands, right? Check. And if there's space, obviously my legs are too low. For some reason, I guess I'm feeling strong today. I'm bringing my legs pretty low, but if you're not, you can bring them higher. Now I'm going to extend my arms out so that my whole body is alive. Now, the hollow hold was invented by gymnasts. I'm going to tell you some facts about the hollow hold. Invented by gymnasts. So you can picture yourself hanging from a high bar or a set of rings, and that is basically the basis of the hollow hold, yeah? Because really the whole body's integrated here together. Look at that, we got 6 seconds to go. If I jabber long enough, we're almost done. 3, 2, stop, good work. All right, let's roll it up, nice job. We got one more little move here, a little biceps curl, and then we're done with this lovely series here. All right, 14, hopefully we'll make it. Okay, get tall here. Let's go into alternate dumbbell curls, keeping those elbows right by the side, all right? Breathe. Yes, okay. Well, is Dylan out there? Okay. Keep working through this. Dealing with domestic stuff. People going to school, it's so exciting. Getting back to normalcy. Curl, keep going, let's go. 10 more seconds, shall we? Let's lean into it a little bit. Let's get some speed, okay? If this isn't really meaning anything to you, if you're like, it's so easy, go a little faster, make it work. I can make these 5-pounders really work me if I go fast and if I really commit to that good form. Nice, leave it alone. Okay, good job. There's our first series. Nice warm-up, nice working of the back and the whole posterior chain. Everything should be open and alive right now. We got the biceps. We got some nice core. So some really nice work there. Good work. Hang in there. Let's think about these boys here. Have a good day at school, gentlemen. Okay.
There is one.
So we're gonna work. Let's just work a regular old squat. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Not even gonna play. Now, if you want, you can take some weights, right? So if I got kettlebells, I can hold them like this. If I got dumbbells, I can hold them like that. So if you want weights on the squat, you can. If you want to just do body weight, you can do that. I want some speed and some power on this. So we're gonna stand with our feet, again, a little wider than shoulder. We can hold our weights if we got them. And we're gonna do some speed squats. It's gonna be 30 seconds. So this is our old fitness test here, okay? So let's see how we do. Remember, don't spend a lot of time at the top of the move. Pull yourself back down to the squat each time. Here we go. Ready, set, and let's go. Pull yourself right back down into the squat from the top. Get low. You want to have your hips a little bit lower than the knee. That is your reference point, all right? Keep going. We're looking at roughly 10 seconds to go. Yes. Good job. There's 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, good. We're gonna transition over to push-up. We're gonna go push-up and squat back to back, and we're gonna do 3, okay? So very simple. Let's do regular 30 seconds. See how you do, okay? Now, if your push-ups start to fall apart in the middle of the set, stop, shake it out, and then resume, okay? So don't struggle and have your push-ups just look like, not good, okay? So let's do 30 seconds. 30-second push-up, get your hands set up. Here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1. Good push-ups, good form. Right, best you can do in the 30 seconds. Just see how it looks, see how it feels. And then we'll toss one more in here. About halfway through the set. Keep it going. Keep it cranking. We're doing very well. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing some good push-ups there. Good. There's 3, 2, and stop. Good work. Okay, we're gonna work a little triceps here. Little triceps, very, very simple, okay? And we're gonna do the triceps in the folded position, okay? So take the feet, parallel hip width, elbows tucked in, extend out, good squeeze. Extend out, good squeeze. Extend out, good squeeze. Keep working. Hang with that for about 20 more seconds. Stay with me. All right. Nice job. So these are our 3 pretty basic moves. Squat, push-up, tricep extension. Pretty cool here. A little more anterior. Good job. Let's stop that one right there. Okay. We'll go back to the squat. Again, you can weight it if you want or not. We want some good speed on these squats. Don't spend a lot of time to stop. Just pull yourself right back down. It's a quick set, okay? So that means commit to it, right? Give yourself some good speed. See if by the end of 30 seconds you can really burn yourself out. Let's go ahead and chase fatigue this time. Why not? Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds. How many we got? If we can get 30 in 30 seconds, we're doing pretty awesome. I know that a couple people are getting close. Yeah, I'm seeing some good speed out of Heather Landry there. Yeah, good job. And some good speed out of Patricia. Jeffrey's cranking it. Good work. Nice job. Nice job, nice job. And we're looking at 10 seconds. Good work, folks. There's 5 seconds. Nice job. 3, 2, and stop. Good work. Okay, let's transition over to push-ups. We're gonna take a 15-second pause, and we're gonna transition right over into the push-ups. We want to keep that heart rate up. And here we go. Right into the push-ups. Nothing fancy. Starting in 5 seconds. Here's we go. Here's we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Right? You want those push-ups to look good. Body straight. Don't hang the head down. The head should be nice and pulled back. Don't hang it down like the higher horse. All right, halfway through. Keep going. Keep it going. There we go. Yeah. Keep your form. So if you get one perfect push-up in the time, that's totally fine. That's what we want, okay? Stop right there. Good job. Leave it alone. Now, rather cruelly, into the triceps extension. This is going to be just a 20-second set, and then we got one more round here. So we're doing very, very well. So let's go ahead into triceps extension. Ready? 20 seconds. Kick it back and hold. Kick it back and hold. Get those triceps on. Kick it back and hold. Remember, these are the muscles that tend to go to sleep, right? We tend to go to the muscles in the back, the extensors. These muscles tend to go to sleep. So we want to wake those guys up, turn them on, right? Conversely, these muscles, the biceps, they tend to curl us in, right? We want to keep working those muscles that open us into the world, right? All right, I'm doing a little longer than 20 seconds. Sorry about that. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good work. Okay, take a breath. Transition into squat one more time, okay? One more time. Okay, so in this 30 seconds, I'm still gonna run in and get my power cord, okay? Let's see if we can time it right, okay? Ready, set, squat. You guys go, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I abandoned you. Sorry about that. I think you did a little bit longer than 30 seconds, so sorry about that. I think we're gonna be good though for our time. So, okay, transitioning over into push-ups now, okay? So, pushing up, guys know how to do that. So this is the last one on push-ups, okay? So last one on squats, you get a little extra time. So let's do just a little extra time on push-ups. We'll do it 35, 40 seconds, okay? So a little bit longer, commit to it. If you have to, hold the top of that push-up. That's one way to do it when you're tired, okay? So here we go. Ready, set, let's go. Take it down, push. Down, push. Shoulder blades come together and keep working it. Just like that. Stay strong, stay committed. Doing very well. Take it down. And the bees are arriving. It's really beautiful on my tree here. Good work. Look at 20 more seconds. Keep it going. Last one on the push-up. Last one on the push-up. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds to go, folks. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Stop right there. Okay. Nice job. We were really pushing up against the power left in my computers. I could not find a cord. There are too many cords, too many computers in this house. Okay, here we go. Triceps extension. Last one through. All right, take the feet, hip width, fold it over, elbows by the side, kick it back, make those triceps do their job, friends. Kick it back, turn them on, squeeze it, right? So little tip here, little tip. What you can do at the top of the move, squeeze and then just a slight lift. And what I don't want is like skiing, right? Right? We don't want like a lot of momentum. But if you squeeze it and then lift it from the shoulder, you're gonna get even more of a squeeze out of that tricep, and that's what we want, all right? All right, that's what I want anyway, I don't know if you guys do. All right, 10 seconds to go. Nice push. Good job. There we go, there's 3, 2, 1. All right, good job on that whole sequence. So that was a nice anterior chain, a lot of work through the thighs, a lot of work through the triceps, right? Little work through the rear delts again, which is kind of cool. And then, of course, chest and pushing muscles. So good job. Have a drink of water, and we'll finish up. Got about 6 minutes to go. I got 6% on my computer. Hopefully, we'll make it, okay? All right. So let's play around with a little bit. I realize we've done a lot of leg, but I want to add a little bit of reverse lunging just because I just want to open up these hip flexors just a little bit more and get a little more single leg work in, okay? Not gonna go too fast and furious on this one. We're gonna reverse down and I'm gonna show you, we're gonna add a little bit of rotation to it. So we're gonna step back with the left leg, okay? When you're at that side, rotate to your right, okay? Don't do it with a lot of momentum. That right leg goes back. Once you're at the bottom, rotate to the left. Turn the head as well as the arms. Left leg goes back, rotate to the right. So we're adding a transverse plane to this, a rotational element to this. And we're also, of course, adding this isometric hold at the bottom of the move, which I keep doing more and more of, I realize. taking it down, rotate, taking it up. All right? So 20 more seconds on this, not too many. And then we'll finish in just a minute with just a touch of stretching here. We might work a stretch into this, which is kind of cool. All right, good. So you got coming down, rotate, away, rotate. We're rotating away from the back leg, or toward the front leg. Leg is in the way, think of that. Good, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job, okay. We're gonna toss a stretch into here, okay? So grab yourself a broomstick or a sweatshirt works. We're gonna do the overhead stretch, just getting into the upper body here. So go ahead and grab this. Bring this up. You can use your friendly neighborhood squirt gun here. This is my son's squirt gun. I think it might be broken. Its squirting days are over, but its stretching days are still ahead of it. So go ahead and go back. Nice deep stretch there, right? So we want it on this one is actually a little too short for me. So let me see if I can extend it. I don't think I can. We want to have enough space so that it feels relatively comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's cranking on my shoulders too much. The main stretch here should be, of course, across the chest and then along the biceps as well. So let's hold on to that for another few seconds. And then we'll get set number 2 on our lovely reverse lunge. Go ahead and drop that, okay? Reverse lunge. Now this time, we're gonna be rotating toward the back leg, okay? So it's gonna be just a little bit different. You'll feel that the balance is different in this one, okay? So let's go ahead and drive that back leg back. Rotate toward the back leg, right? So that's a different challenge, right? Take the other leg back, rotate, and back. See if you can make it 4 clear movements, just like in the fold over to row. Here, rotate, rotate back, and step up. Rotate back, rotate toward the back leg, forward, and up. So 4 distinct moves, so don't make it here, right? Make it 4 different moves, okay? Stick with it, 15 seconds. And looks like I might actually make it. My computer might actually hang in there. This computer's getting old. Might be time for a new one. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, good. Here's our stretch for this one. I know we're working cool down into some work here, but that's just how we do it sometimes. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do a little bit of hamstring stretch here. So just take the feet to shoulder width and parallel. Actually, excuse me, hip width. Bring it in. Take a breath, bring it up. Okay, slight bend in the legs. We're gonna work the hinge. So hinge it, right? So the back is long, right? This is very similar to what we're doing before. And then at the end of the move, take it over. Breathe. I'm gonna come back up, bring the arms back. Now my back is flat. And then I come up here like this. So we got our yoga, right? Bend the legs as I come forward, swoop. Back is flat, here, fold it over. Back gets long, arm goes out, head comes up, bring it up, reach out. One more time, fold it. Hamstrings go long, roll it over, and come up the exact way you came down. Good, take it down, nice job. All right, how are we doing on time? 8:09, perfect, okay, here we go. So let's just do a quick hip flexor stretch. Come onto one knee, fold it forward, and let's get multiple lunges forward into that hip flexor stretch position. Take the hips down. And if you want to add, arm comes up as you stretch forward, so much the better. Hips come forward, arm goes up. Good, let's get one more before we switch it up. So other leg goes down, lunge forward, add the arm if you're so inclined. Breathing, right? So deep breath as you come up. Last one. And come up. All right. Well done, everybody. My computer hung in there. I'm so pleased. Thanks very much for being here. We got 1% left, so I'm probably gonna get cut off here. But I will say thank you very much for showing up. Elizabeth, Heather, James, Jeffrey took off, looks like. Patricia, thanks for showing up. And have a great Wednesday. Happy 1 year of doing this insanity and sticking with the program. I appreciate you all. So take care. Again, happy late birthday to Patricia, and I'll see you guys all on Friday. Take care.